Rohana. Preserver. Rohana.
TheRlDennis.
Amon.
I see your doubt, your fear. You were so alone, mewling in the darkness. Let me release you, all of you, from the suffering of this life. The infinite cycle of strife and anguish is at an end.
Your words are little more than poison, Amon. Your actions bring nothing but death.
They bring purpose, an end to a cycle none within had chosen. Your resistance will only bring unneeded suffering.
It has passed, Hierarch. Pain is gone.
Do you see now why you must separate from the Kala? Its light has faded.
I will keep him at bay. I will endure. I have felt his rage, seen his truth.
If you will not sever your connection to the Kala, then you will be contained, kept in stasis.
I will preserve the Kala however I must. If I must endure imprisonment, so be it.
Look here, Hierarch. This material self-regenerates. It is no wonder the research of the Terrans claimed it to be from a recent epoch. My projections place it at several billion years old, if not more.
Zeratul vision said that this keystone can guide us unto hope. What do you think it means?
Yes, guide us. It is a code wanting to be cracked. The keystone seems to be able to manipulate energies, but that may not be its sole purpose. I believe it stores its origin point within.
Its origin point?
Yes, I promise you. I will find out how this will lead us to the Xel'Naga.
Redouble your efforts, Karax. There is little time.
Robotic assault units can now be added to our army, Hierarch.
Adun Toridas. I return to serve.
Hey there, your TheRlDennis. Man, this is weird. I've never talked to no Protoss before. Hey.
If I have learned one thing from your commander Raynor, it is that we are not so different, Rory Swan. Continue your report.
Right. So, the artifact, the keystone thingy's all yours. We're in the middle of transmitting all our data to your engineer.
You have my thanks. Please relay my appreciation to Commander Raynor.
Hey, you got it, Skippy.
Skippy? Zeratul, old friend. I have the keystone you believed would lead to our salvation. And yet, faith alone will not defeat Amon. As Hierarch, I was made aware of a location where our Kalai scientists experimented on new weaponry in secret. Within the Glacius facility, the Purifier program has been reborn. We must recover this immensely powerful technology. The Nerazim of Shakuras ritually sever their connection to the Kala. Because of this, they are now the last free Protoss. I must reach them before Amon's armies. No.
Hierarch, Shakuras is overrun. Loss of life is extensive. Hold. We are receiving a transmission.
Praise the gods. Artanis, you live.
Matriarch Vorazun, what has happened here?
Shakuras has fallen. The warp gate linking this world to Ire has been reopened. Countless hybrid and Zerg pour from the other side. They've obliterated our cities, decimated our Shadow Guard. We are trying to evacuate the remaining population, but I am uncertain whether we can hold long enough to get them safely away.
We will give you the time you need, Matriarch. My Templar are inbound.
My Dark Templar were tracking your invasion on Ire when we were cut off. Then the warp gate opened. What happened, Artanis?
Amon used the Kala to seize control of the Templar. I could feel his rage tearing through me, and I was powerless against it. Zeratul found me. It was there that he...
Yes?
He tried to free me. And he succeeded, at the cost of his own life. He fell by my hand.
It was Amon's deed, not yours.
Zeratul came to me with a warning, but I did not act. Because of this, he is now gone, and the stars burn dimmer for his loss. Amon's deed or not, I carry a burden, Matriarch. One that cannot be easily lifted.
I've been trying to isolate the major population centers in need of evacuation. The Zerg signatures far outnumber those of the Protoss, but most of the survivors seem to have gathered within Talametros.
There must be Nerazim phase-smiths you know among them. Those who stayed behind.
I am not seeing any Protoss life signs from within the engineering base, Hierarch.
Then they have met their fate.
Or perhaps they fought their way to safety. The Dark Templar do not follow our caste system. Some of their faithsmiths are trained warriors, skilled as any of ours.
That does give them an advantage I had not realized. But then, our people are very different.
Of course, Hierarch.
All this time, this wretched little world was within striking distance of our fleets.
Much has changed since your era, Preserver.
First you consort with those Terrans, and now the Fallen Ones? It is heresy. You must know this.
The Dark Templar are now our allies.
There was a time when the Protoss were broken. Throughout the Aeon of Strife, we tore at each other with wanton abandon. Only one path was ever found to end the madness and unify our people. The Kala. The Dark Ones rejected its light. They denied their own race. How can you fight for them?
For one so sworn to preserve our history, Rohana, how can you be so blind to its turn?
I see I have offended you, Hierarch. My apologies. Adapting to this period is difficult.
I have returned.
We are the Blades of Iron.
The Zerg infestation is overtaking Telemetros. Our evacuation is already in great peril. Your aid cannot come soon enough, Hierarch.
The War Council awaits.
This. I am here.
Shakuras teams with Amon's Zerg broods. We hold only the southwest quadrant of Telemetros, and even that is in peril. We must evacuate our people, but the launch bays have been defiled with infestation. Only ground forces can clear them. Once the bays are free, the planetary warp conduit will allow our ships to escape safely.
The launch bays will be cleared. Your people will survive, Matriarch. This I swear.
You will need the aid of my Dark Templar in this battle. They can strike from the shadows without fear of reprisal.
I am but a phantom. The darkness rides. Cartoon. Clever. I will comply. I am intrigued.
Artanis, I'm detecting a rift opening near your position. Avoid Thrasher. By the gods, it's sieging the warp conduit!
Warriors, we must slay it before it destroys the conduit. Strike as one, Templar.
The darkness rides.
You require more Vespine gas.
What would you ask of us? I am the blade of the sea. We are one mission.
The Thrasher is slain, but it will be for naught if the launch bays remain infested.
Voice of the Eclipse. You waste once. I am the heart of darkness. You require my skills. Cartoon. State thy bidding. What would you ask of us? We await. I bask in the twilight. I walk the shadowed path.
Upgrade complete. You require Vespene gas.
You seek our service. I will comply.
Shore up our defenses. The Zerg are moving to attack our nexus point.
I am intrigued. Jakul Inak. By the void.
I walk the shadowed path.
You have not enough minerals.
Nasperu Unadar. I am intrigued. I am but a phantom. Clever. The darkness lights. Nasperu Unadar. I am the blade of the Narazim. I am intrigued.
Be careful. The spore crawlers and overseers ahead can detect our Dark Templars' movements. Slay them first.
Comply.
A second Thrasher. The conduit is under assault.
You must construct additional.
Artanis, the city of Telemetros is powered by vaults of solarite. If you can reclaim them, the reserves are yours.
I am the heart of darkness.
You must construct additional.
I am the voice of the eclipse. Very well. For the reckoning.
Upgrade complete.
Clever. I am intrigued. I am the heart of darkness. For the reckoning, you seek ours.
The Thrasher has been eliminated. This would be an opportune moment to clear the launch bays.
You must construct additional pylons.
You require my skills. We are one with the shadows. I walk the shadowed
Our pylon is under attack.
We are one with the shadows. I serve for now. Very well.
You have not enough minerals. Upgrade complete.
shadowed path. For the reckoning. Intriguing. We move unseen.
Another Thrasher has appeared. You know what must be done.
You have not enough minerals.
I walk the shadowed path. We are one with the shadows. You require my skills. I serve for now. There are... Cold is the void. We move unseen. Very wide. We are one with the shadows. I am the voice. State thy bidding. You require my skills. I serve. You require my cold is the I walk the shadowed path. It shall be as you say.
Our pylon is under attack.
For the reckoning. Veraku.
Our pylon is under attack.
Well, you require
That should buy the conduit more time.
State thy bidding. Very well. Cold is the void.
Matriarch Vorazun, the first launch bay has been cleared. Continue evacuating.
I am. State thy bidding. Intriguing. I serve. Cold is the void. I am here in the shadows. I am the voice of the eclipse. Very well. Let our enemy know our fury. I am the heart of this. I serve. Our blades meet the enemy. I serve. For now.
We have secured a second launch bay.
Well done. Half of the bays are launching evacuation ships. Amon has sent another Void Thrasher against us. Slay it before the conduit falls.
Another Thrasher felled. Is there no end to these abominations?
Very well. For the reckoning. I serve. For now. I am the voice of the eclipse. We are one with the shadows. We move unseen. Intriguing. We move unseen. I am the heart of darkness. Veraku. I serve. Let our enemy know our fury. Very wise. It shall be as you say. Intriguing.
Our pylon is under attack. not enough minerals.
From the shadow. I am here in the shadows. Cold is the void. The shadowed path. Our blades meet the enemy. I serve for now. Veraku. Cold fury.
We have purged the infestation. Only one launch bay remains disabled.
The shadowed path. Very well. Let our enemy know our fury. Aku. For the reckoning.
We are recovering the last solarite reserve now. The solar core should be augmented by the time our forces return, Hierarch.
I walk. I am here in the shadows.
You have not enough minerals.
Artanis, another Void Thrasher has been summoned. This one is in the heart of the city.
For now. I serve. For now. Very wise. Veraku. Very well. For the reckoning. For now. Very well. We move. I serve.
Well done, brave warriors. Amon's Thrashers are no match for the Templar.
Very wise. I serve.
The launch bays have been reclaimed. Matriarch, you may complete the evacuation.
You have saved my people, Artanis, and they will never forget it.
Despite this tragedy, I am pleased to see you once more, Hierarch. I had hoped that our next interaction would be your announcement of Ayer's reclamation.
As did I. Instead, the Templar have fallen.
Then the threat is greater than I realized.
We cannot let the same fate befall Shakuras.
It is too late for that. Amon Zerg poured through the warp gate as a tide of flesh and blade. They have already overrun Telemetros and are nearing the shrines of Lazul. This world is lost. With such an infestation, Shakuras must be destroyed.
Destroy Shakuras? I will not permit this.
Permit? Shakuras was my people's home long before we offered yours sanctuary upon it. I will not let this world be a den for Amon's forces. Worlds may fall to ash. What matters is that we endure.
To lose Shakuras and Ayer.
We are a vagabond people, Artanis. Our true home has always been Ayer. Let us reclaim it together.
It is fitting that the daughter of Raja Gal decides the fate of the world she helped forge. Let us make preparations at once.